Artlist.io.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, my name is April. I am a 29-year-old nurse practitioner living in Tampa, Florida, and there's so much that has happened to me in the last couple of months, but the biggest thing is I broke my leg 3 months ago and I've been non-weight bearing now for 10 weeks. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, and I am officially 10 weeks post-op. And technically, I'm supposed to wait for my post-op appointment tomorrow with my x-ray to be like all cleared for weight bearing. And I don't know if he's gonna be like, okay, partial weight bearing for 2 weeks and then full weight bearing, or if he's gonna say just like weight bearing as tolerated. I'm hoping for weight bearing as tolerated, but as somebody in the healthcare field, I don't even feel like I've been a bad patient, because I truly feel like my body is ready for this. Like, I have become so in tune with my leg and the hardware in my leg now after having surgery, but really my healing process, and I feel so ready to start walking. So I have been starting to bear weight for probably about 3 to 4 days now, and it's increased each day with how much I've been doing. The first day was like I just literally put my foot on the ground, and then I have tried just to like walk with my crutches, but like put my foot down, and I'm still holding most of my weight on my crutches, but just put my foot down just to like get that motion of walking. And then this morning I really like full sent it. I'm like, okay, I'm 10 weeks post-op, I'm gonna full send it, and I started walking with one crutch, and I feel like I could cry talking about it because it's so exciting, and it has been so difficult to not be able to walk the last couple of months. You really just don't realize how much of a luxury that is when it's something that you do every day, but truly it has been so life-changing for me to not be able to walk. I can't go to the grocery store by myself. I have to get up in the middle of the night and use my crutches to go to the bathroom, and it is just like I'm working and I'm sitting down most of the day at work, where I usually stand all day at work putting up my Christmas decorations. I like needed help doing that, which was lovely. My mom came and helped, and Seth, of course, my husband, helped, but it's been truly life-changing, and I can't wait to start gaining back muscle in my leg, going back to the gym. You guys, I haven't been to the gym in 3 months, and if you guys are not new here, you know that I am a gym girl. Like, I go to the gym every day. I used to do hot yoga once a week. I've had to cancel my hot yoga membership. Like, it's just truly has been life-changing, for lack of a better description. But this week is going to be super exciting because I feel like you guys are going to see me progress pretty quickly, and I'm excited to watch this vlog back at the end of the week and just see the progression, hopefully. But anyway, because it is officially December, I have pulled out, this is my favorite Anthropologie mug. I got it years ago, but if you are thinking about splurging on an Anthropologie mug, I would do it. They are really good quality and will last forever. And this is my favorite one. I reach for it every morning during the holiday season. But I want to show you guys a few of the Christmas decor. I'll do that a little bit later throughout this video. And we'll just kind of get in the holiday spirit, get in the walking spirit, spend a few days together, maybe a week together. We'll see what happens. But first things first, I do have physical therapy this morning at 9 o'clock. It's currently like 8:20. So I need to go get ready for that, which I'm just gonna like throw on some exercise clothes and my contacts and brush my teeth. But let's finish my coffee and we'll spend the next few days together. Okay, we're running out the door. I am wearing this Set Active set. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a shirt and then, like a, I don't know, like a dry fit type shirt. It's kind of tight, but I like it. And then Set Active pants. This is the Airlux. This is my favorite of theirs. And then I literally just have on their socks as well. Guys, I literally need to leave the house in 2 minutes, but I have to show you something. Okay, no crutches. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm back home from physical therapy and I'm just making myself some breakfast. I have a tofu scramble here with onions, mushrooms, broccoli, and then I'm toasting a piece of bread. I'm gonna put some butter on it, and this will be my breakfast. This is one of my favorite breakfasts to make when I have the day off, which I'm off today and tomorrow, because it's really like hearty and filling, and obviously I get a lot of protein, I get veggies, and then I get carbs from like the bread and a little bit of fat from the butter. So it's just overall pretty well-rounded. It also tastes incredible. And we got Chipotle last night for dinner because we really are lacking on the groceries. And I've been loving the chimichurri sauce from Chipotle. I have some left over. I'm literally gonna put it on here. Some might think that's crazy, but I'm a sauce girl. Like, I love sauce. Whenever I go to Chipotle, I get, well, I used to just get their vinaigrette, but now I get the chimichurri vinaigrette and the guac, and I like mix it all around. It's incredible, it's so good. Am I supposed to be walking with one crutch right now? Probably not. Am I just sick and tired of not being able to use my hands when I walk? Because you have to think about that. When I like injured my leg, I not only lost my ability to walk and use my leg, but I also lost my ability to use my hands when I'm walking because I have to hold both of my crutches. And so I got this pouch for my crutch, which was so helpful, but like it's so frustrating. My physical therapist today showed me some exercises, really just like rocking back and forth on both legs. It's not really a rock, it's like intentionally switching weight, like on like your hips and then like front and back. And she was like, don't add it to your PT exercises to do daily because I want you to see him first and I don't want to push it. Because she really pushed me today. She like upped my weight on like my quad movements and my hamstring movements. So she was like, I want to see how you do with that and like if you swell and if you have pain. But she was like, that's like some of the things that we're going to start adding. And yeah, so it was great. I'm excited. I'm going to sit down and eat this, and I really want to see if Danielle Carolyn has posted her Vlogmas. I love Vlogmas. I'm doing Vlogmas over on TikTok this year, and I'm also reposting it to Instagram. So if you don't have one of those platforms, or you have like a preference, make sure to follow me on both TikTok and Instagram, and you'll be able to see a vlog from me every single day. And I'm hoping I'll be able to stick with it. I'm pretty good at sticking with it. I post every day on TikTok anyway, so I think we'll be fine. But yeah, how beautiful does this look? I also had 2 vegetarian sausage left over. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them, but I did warm them up, and I added some fermented onions or pickled onions, and it's gonna be so good. Sit down and eat it, maybe watch a little bit of whatever I can find on YouTube. I don't know if I already said it, but we were in Chattanooga this weekend for Thanksgiving, and so we have lots of stuff that we need to do. I did leave the bed a mess this morning, but we need to do laundry. I'm gonna unpack and do laundry, and I'm gonna act kind of like this is my Sunday because Seth's working and I'm not. So it's my duty to do. But first, I'm really just gonna throw everything from the suitcases into like a laundry pile and sort them out.
Music licensing reimagined.
To show you guys some of our Christmas decor. Obviously, the biggest and the best thing is our tree. We get a real Christmas tree every year. It's a Fraser fir. I have been getting a real Christmas tree since I was a kid, and this year I almost contemplated getting a fake one just because real Christmas trees are getting really expensive. But I don't know, it just didn't feel right. It hasn't felt right. Maybe one day it will, but I love our tree. It's just so cute. I use the same like theme every year. I don't change my theme. I'm just like not that type of person. I do add new pieces that I might have gotten like over our travels, things like that, but our ornaments always stay the same. And then my mom made this cute little bow when she was here. So cute. And then we just got like a few things over here. Trees, our stockings are here. And then over here I'm watching Dancing with the Stars actually, which is so fun. They have like a little Christmas special. This is our little living room area. We've got some, I'm sorry, we just did laundry, so excuse the mess. But I used to have like some lights on here, but I don't know what happened to them. They like are cut off, so it's not working. But anyway, this is the little living room area. We finished eating dinner and worked a little bit from home today, so obviously these computers aren't usually here, but this is my little landscape for our dining room table. It always stays the same, never changes, but I just think it's pretty cute and classic. And we don't ever host Christmas, so I'm never really worried about hosting a lot of people with it. And then this is a new addition this year. I had my mom help me hang up this garland and that cute little bow. It does have lights to turn on, but Seth is not home right now and I can't turn it on myself, but I just think it is so cute. And then we've got this wreath up here on our hood. A few obviously little Christmas trees just like spread throughout everywhere. I actually made these little trolls at Thanksgiving probably 3 or 4 years ago. And then we've got a wreath up there that needs lights turned on. I don't know why the lights aren't on, but that is it for our Christmas decor this year. And I just think it's so cute, classic, and I love our home at Christmas. I took a shower, got all cozy. I made myself a little hot chocolate. I have the hot chocolate that I use linked to my Amazon. It's like a mushroom cacao hot chocolate. It's really, really good. And it's like healthy, like, and it doesn't taste bad at all. I love to put it with a little bit of vegan whipped cream, but if you use regular whipped cream, it would taste just as good. I feel like that is like the cherry on top. And then I make it with almond milk. It's so perfect. I'm not like, you guys know me. I'm not the type of person I'm not gonna make a protein hot chocolate at night. Like I just want a hot chocolate. So this one is healthier, and the mushrooms, Seth swears by it that it helps him sleep at night. But anyway, I'm going to drink this and finish watching Dancing with the Stars, but I will see you guys in the morning. I actually have some doctor's appointments in the morning, so I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I realized that I haven't talked to you guys yet this morning, and it's almost 11 o'clock. I had an appointment this morning for my annual like well-woman exam and wellness visit. So I had my pap smear, I had blood testing done, and just like a head to toe exam. And yeah, it was good. Everything was great, but I didn't get out of bed early enough to, I don't know, like vlog and get myself ready and all that stuff. So anyway, everything was good there. I was fasting, so I didn't have my coffee, but I came home, had my coffee, had breakfast, and now I'm just sitting down to do a little bit of work. I have a social media, like a sponsorship essentially that I need to work on today. And I also have my orthopedic appointment this afternoon to hopefully get cleared to start walking again, even though I kind of already have started dabbling in the walking. But I think everything's gonna go good. I want to get my hopes up because I'm like, I don't know what could be wrong that I wouldn't be able to walk unless the x-ray doesn't look good. So I get an x-ray every time I go in there before I see the doctor, and if the x-ray has looked good every time, but if there's still something that maybe hasn't looked like that needs more healing, whatever, then I could see him being like, okay, let's give it another 2 weeks. But he told me at my last appointment that I could bear weight at 10 weeks, which was yesterday. So I think that's me justifying in my head that it was okay for me to walk a day early, but hopefully everything looks good today. We'll see, and we'll go from there. I'm a little nervous, but my appointment isn't until 2 o'clock. It's 11 right now, so I have like 3.5 hours before I'm gonna leave, yeah, which is plenty of time. And then I need to put some laundry away, that type of thing. But other than that, it's a pretty chill day. And then I go back to work tomorrow. I might start editing this vlog as well, but right now I'm gonna sit down and create kind of like a brief. So whenever I have a brand deal, I have a manager, which is so nice, but my manager gets like a creative brief from them, which is basically everything that they want you to say and what they want you to hit on in the video. Some brands are like, give the creator so much creative freedom. Other brands are really particular about what they want you to say. My favorites are the ones that are like, you know what, just make it into like a video that's your vibe, that, you know, your followers will want to see, and then just incorporate us into it. and other brands are really, really particular. This brand seems to be somewhere in the middle, so I like to just kind of go through the creative brief, make somewhat of a script, and then get into it. But this brand I'm actually gonna have to film with my husband as well. So I'm gonna do the first parts of it, and then I'll just film his parts when he comes home, hopefully this afternoon, evening, and get it sent to my manager because she needs it. But yeah, we're gonna start working on that. All right, guys, and just like that, I have been cleared to weight bear. I literally like went to the appointment. He was like, so how's walking been? I was like, oh, I didn't know that I was like technically allowed to do it until today, but I did start walking. So it's just funny because I am like the worst when I go to these appointments. I'm literally not asking any questions. I'm like, I don't know, like, anyway, but I didn't even ask him if I was just weight bearing as tolerated or like partial weight bearing. He was like, okay, get up and walk and like show me how you can walk. And so I'm guessing I'm weight bearing as tolerated. And then he did like some valgus, like some stretching or stretch tests essentially on me. And he looked at my x-rays and he was like, everything looks perfect. Weight bearing is tolerated and we'll follow up. Or he didn't say weight bearing is tolerated, but he said follow up in 6 weeks and we'll continue physical therapy. So I can walk and my leg is feeling it, you guys. My calf hurts so bad because I have not used my calf muscle in 3 months, but I can walk again and it's so exciting. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Like, truly, I felt like my life was over 3 months ago, like when I broke my leg. The first couple of days and like not knowing what was gonna happen and the pain was unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. Like, obviously, I mean, I broke my arm last year, but it just wasn't anything comparable. Especially because I had like fragments of my tibia or like shards of my tibia, like it dislodged in the fracture, which I think is what caused a lot of the pain. And it was just terrible. And then I finally felt like a little bit better after I broke my leg, and then I went into surgery and like went straight to like ground zero again because I couldn't do anything by myself. And it has just been like the longest process, like not being able to walk for 3 months. Like, it is debilitating. And I know it kind of like sounds silly to say because like obviously, but when it happens to you, it obviously changes your life, but like it changes you mentally as well. Like not being able to leave your house, you can't go to the grocery store, you can't make a meal for yourself, you can't shower standing up, you can't even get in the shower by yourself. I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself. Like, I literally like didn't see anybody or do anything for weeks and weeks and weeks, except for like my family, which my family was very helpful. But like it truly has been a life-altering experience. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, and I'm so thankful to have that part be in the past now, because I feel like now obviously it's going to be really difficult. My leg is definitely going to feel it, but I've done the really hard part, and now this part, sorry, is I feel like going to be easier, but I'll obviously let you know. Anyway, I need to play with my dogs, so I'm going to play with them for a little bit and cook dinner soon. I like didn't get anything done today that I feel like I needed to get done because I've just been like waiting for this appointment, and like I really haven't been able to focus on anything else except for this appointment. So yeah, I'm so happy. Started a cane. Hi.
I kind of like smash it in, but
looks good. Is that one mine?
Yes. You know, I like
you're not hungry?
Fact.
Wow, babe, that's beautiful. Yum.
Delectable.
That looks really good. Hi guys, good evening. I'm just doing my skincare. I'm doing it the opposite way right now because I don't have my tripod in here, and I was like, I need to like talk to you guys today because I literally haven't. but today has been a really busy day. I had like, I think 8 patients at work today, and it was my first day back at work, like not being on my crutches, which was so good. I just like, oh, my life is just so much easier, obviously, not having to be on crutches, and it was just amazing. I did a Botox follow-up appointment. Her Botox turned out so good, and it was her first time, so I'll insert a picture of that here. And then I think I just had one of my regular Botox appointments, and then I did a lip filler. I'll also insert that lip filler appointment too, because she was okay with me sharing it. And the rest of the day was Botox, PDGF. One of our providers just went to like a little private learning on PDGF, and I'm going to see her tomorrow, so I'm excited to kind of get some more information from her about it. And I had a few consultations. One of them was same day treatment, the other one we talked about like chin and lip filler. But it was a good day, and then I'm just at home, but I feel like my leg is like a little tired, but nothing crazy, like really nothing what I expected. I expected it to be much more like in pain and swollen. My calf muscle still hurts a lot, but again, it's really not bad at all. But I am ready to go lay down on the couch. I think we're gonna watch Survivor because Survivor was on yesterday. We haven't watched it yet. We usually watch it the day afterwards. So I think we're gonna watch Survivor. Seth made us some hot chocolate, and then we're just gonna sit by the Christmas tree and enjoy the evening before physical therapy tomorrow morning and work tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It is about 8 o'clock right now. I'm just having my coffee. I'm gonna sit down and do my devotional and my 5-minute journal, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. My mornings are always a time that I like to like reflect and have some time alone, essentially with my thoughts, and I just have this overwhelming sense of gratitude. The last 3 months, like I've said probably multiple times in this video, have been just really, really difficult. One of the most difficult things I've ever had to go through. I literally have a hair in my mouth. And I just like being on the other side of those things, and I really thought like this other side of walking and stuff would be a much harder feat than I feel like it is. And I definitely, you know, I'm only in the first couple of days, but I'm walking so much better. Like last night we took the dogs for a short walk, and I was, you know, a little bit behind Seth and the dogs, and I was definitely tired towards the end, but I don't know, I just feel like my stamina is coming back, and I feel like that it just like I don't even have words for it because it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to even just get up in the morning and like walk to the bathroom without crutches, or make my coffee without my crutches, and open my blinds like in my bedroom, make my bed. Like it's so silly, but it's something that like everything that I've had to do in the last 3 months has been like more difficult than it needed to be, like a little bit of a struggle. And obviously there are things that are much worse in this world, but that was very real in my life, and having that like physical component of things being difficult has been challenging for me. And just the last couple of days, like I've just felt so much like immense joy and gratitude to be able to walk, like get out of my car and walk into my house. And I don't know, I'm just going back to the gym yesterday, like that felt so good. My arms are so sore this morning, but anyway, I feel so thankful and so grateful, and I just wanted to reflect on that. But today's Friday, like I said, so I actually have physical therapy this morning at 9, so in about an hour, and then I'm gonna go into work at 12 today. I was gonna go in at 11, but my first one is at 12, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna come back to the house instead of like bringing all of my stuff with me to physical therapy and changing at work. I'm like, I'm just gonna come back to the house and get ready, and then head into work after that. But I am gonna end the vlog here because I need to get started editing this vlog because I want it to go up on Sunday, like first thing in the morning. My plan for the week of December is to do like a Vlogmas week. So every week on Sunday there will be a Vlogmas video essentially of the week before, and it will be kind of focused a little bit on the holidays, and I'll try to do some fun festive stuff in each video. This video obviously was just getting back into walking, and I showed you guys my Christmas decor, but hopefully we'll do something a little bit more fun in each video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking around. I know that I haven't been, you know, as active on YouTube in the last couple of months, but I'm gonna get back there because YouTube is like one of my favorite outlets. I love YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because it really does support my channel, and I love you guys. Bye.
Artlist.io